Is it over yet? Is Christmas over? It's not over. Is it over yet? Is it over? Christmas is like December finished. It's not finished. Hey. Is it finished now? Christmas. It's not. I'm hiding. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm here. Bye.
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano, and this is how I do things. A show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it, don't use it. Do what you will with it, my honey. Listen, I'm no professional. I'm no professional at all. At all. I'm not a professional at this, okay? I'm not. Did you hear me? I am not. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Honeys, December is here. It is here. It is a stressful month. Let's take some time to gather ourselves. We will be okay. We will make it through December. Our bank accounts will not suffer. We will be okay. So we have this picture of how we want to December in our lives, okay? December comes around, we want the tree, we want the gifts, we want the wrapping, we want the dinner, we want the steak, we want the turkey. And all of those things cost money. We want 10 million gifts for our children. All of those things, they cost so much money. You're just like, Decembering is expensive. But who says we have to December in the same way everybody else Decembers? I've gone through many broke Decembers, my honey, and you know what? January comes along and I am just fine. You can make it. We will make it. Let's get into this how to December and finding out if we can actually afford it, so we can make it to January without having been torn and tattered from the fact that we have spent and overspent and gotten into debt just because of December. Number one, the first thing you need to do to find out if you can honestly afford to December is to look for the pitfalls, babes. Look for the pitfalls. The first pitfall is the emotional pitfall. It has been a long year. 2020, the devil's panty, the devil's thong has ridden us rough, guys. Rough. It's been a lot of a year. A lot. This year, literally, I think it was about 27 months. Yeah, 27 months, and in December is the 28th month of 2020. It's been long, it's been hard, jobs been lost, so many things have been going on that it is just too stressful to even think about it. And now December comes along and you get to take your leave. Businesses close, things get to slow down just a little bit. There's those public holidays where you can just stay home and you just want to exhale and you just want to release. Release for the spa day, or release for the holiday, or just go away with your family. Just get away from all of the things that have been happening. But babes, don't fall into an emotional trap. You don't need things to make you feel better, and that's where the emotional trap comes along. The second pitfall that you're going to look for is the 13th check and early payment. You get into the festive mood. And you feel the vibe. And the vibe takes over. And then you're just like, ooh, that is a trap. There it is. There is the pitfall. You are not rich. You're not. You're not. No, you're not. You know how expensive January is? Do you know how expensive January is? January is a month of deposits. It's a month of registration. It's a month of a quarter of the year school fees up front. There's so many lump sum and big payments that we have to make in January just to get the month started. You know, January is like that year that's just like pay before I move. So you need to make sure that you actually have that money to move January along when it comes through. So don't think that just because you've got this nice big cash injection in the middle of December or early in December that is December money. No. January is still coming. Number 3 is how you avoid this pitfall. Fix the money. Fix it. Fix it. As soon as you receive that money, you want to make a calculation of how much do you actually need in January. If you can buy the things for January in December, which a lot of mommies do this, they buy all the school fees, they buy all of the school clothes, all of the requirements for next year, all of the books, all of the pens, all of the papers, everything, they buy it in December. If you can do that, do that. But the rest of the money that you're going to need in January, if you cannot pay it in December, then fix it. Literally put it into a fixed deposit until the 6th of Jan. The 6th of Jan is usually when the new year starts from an office perspective. Most people get back into the office around about the 5th or the 6th of January, and that's when now payments are due. You need to do things for your family. You need to get into work mode in terms of getting back into life, buying groceries, and now you've settled back down into reality that the year has begun and we need to start moving. So honey, fix that amount. If you need to use a fixed deposit that you cannot touch until maturity, do that. If you run out of money in December because you fixed money for January, that is fine. You will make it through December. Do not leave it in your bank account. Put it away, give it to your banker and say, listen, just please keep it away from me until the 6th of December. Please, just give it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And this just leads me to number 4. Do regular cash flow statements. This is something that actually my husband and I have been doing on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, and I love it because it helps me know where we are now financially and where we will be if we continue to spend in the way that we are spending right now. So how you're going to do this, just informal little cash flow statement. You just need any little book or any little piece of pen and paper that you have to write it down. So what you want to do with this very informal cash flow statement is that you want to find out how much am I actually going to need for December and how much will I need for January. Whatever's left behind is how much I can actually spend on my life this month. So you want to start off by saying my opening balance. How much do I have in my bank account now and how much do you have in your bank account right now? Especially if you're combining your incomes in your household. From there, you want to look at how much is going to come in between now and the 31st of December. You want to add that in to find your total of the income that you're going to make before the end of December. From there, you're going to look at your basic expenses for the month of December and subtract it from the total amount. So this does not include Christmas lunch, Christmas gifts, anything Christmas related or festive related. You're not deducting it from this number. These are just groceries and expenses for a normal month. From there, you're going to then deduct what you're going to need for January as well. So if there's extra registration fees, extra anything, you're going to remove it from this whole total as well. Whatever is left after this is how much you actually get to spend for December. Remember, you still have to account for any savings that you want to make. If this number becomes a negative, honey, you are not Decembering. You are not Decembering. Because you do not have money to December. You are going to live this life like a normal month. You're not going to take out debt for it, nothing. Because whatever money you make by the 31st of December is supposed to pay for January. And if you do not take that into account in the statement, then you will have to dig into debt, into your credit card to make it through January. And this is how people start the new month in a negative. So please do this little statement just to see how will my cash flow between now and December the 31st. Number 5, do not go crazy in December without writing down a budget. Oh my word! Write down your budget on a weekly basis. Every Monday or every Friday, sit down and go through that statement again, because you would have spent money differently to how you would have planned to spend your money. It's just about 4 or 5 different line items that you're just like, how much do I have now? How much is coming in? How much do I need to spend in December? And how much am I spending in January? Any differences that you have made. So if you make an investment and you've decided to go buy a big ass Christmas tree, write it down as an additional expense that you made in December so that you know what the total is that you're still left over with. You need to constantly remind yourself that January is coming, because when you forget that January is coming and you spend all your money in December, when January the 1st, actually January the 2nd, when the hangover has subsided, it then dawns on you that, oh my word, life has to continue and I'm completely broke. What am I gonna do? Number 6, don't panic. Don't panic. If your numbers come down and it's honestly a negative, do not panic, because you can still save the month. If you're still at the beginning of the month and you do this cash flow weekly, you're just looking at what is coming in and what is going out. You can then adjust your spending every single week and plan for the week ahead. If you know you haven't got the money to go to that party, occupy yourself with something else. Spend time with family. Go to that grandmother in the Bundus. Go to that grandmother that you know she lives in this village and she's not going to need anything from me except for my presence. Plan that way. If you know that I don't have the money for that public holiday where everybody goes nuts, be somewhere else. Even be by yourself. It's okay. Have you ever seen Joe Big and Jen in December? It is so quiet. Oh my, it's so quiet. All you need to do is eat and watch TV. No one needs anything from you. Don't have to buy any gifts for no one. It's fine. So be somewhere else. Knowing your money situation on a weekly basis, especially during a spending crazy time of the year, will help you to adjust your behavior moving forward, so that by the time January rolls in, you have made it out alive. Number 7, remember that December is just another month. It is okay. You know that people go crazy in December. They'll be like, oh, you're missing out of this party. Oh no, you're such a boring person. And all of those things. And that's during the moment. But you'll be good in January. You'll be that person when everybody's stressing, oh grand, babes, you good. December's just another month. It will come and it will go, just like every other month of the year. And then people are gonna forget all about it. So it's okay. If you cannot afford to December, just live your month like it's any other month. But if you can afford to December, limit yourself. Because again, December is just another month. January is coming. And I'd like to be that person who takes that holiday in January. You know, when everybody's just like, oh, the new year, oh my word, I've got to go back to life, back to school, back to reality. When everybody's doing that, I'm gonna be like sipping cocktails on the beach. And this is why I have number 8, my December affirmations and reminders. If you need to write it on a sticky note that December is just another month, write it down and have another one that's saying January is coming. My husband and I have got this affirmation and this reminder that we keep saying to ourselves over and over again, and we've been saying it even now in November, that you know what? We just have to make it until January. There's so many things that we want to do and we want to plan and we would love to have. However, if we can just make it to January without losing our minds, then 2020 is going to start on such a high. We just have to make it until January. That's it. Live through December and just make it until January. We have your guys. 2021 is going to be the best year. I know we said this about 2020 and we got shown the devil's crack. We got shown that we really did see it. We saw it. But good things will come in the new year, especially if you plan ahead and remember that December is just a year. You just have to make it until January. Everything will be okay. Write down your affirmations. Write down your reminders. I am good with money. I'm going to save this December. I'm going to start 2021 on a good note. I will have money in January 2020. I am good with money. I have savings. All of those reminders and those affirmations that you remind yourself throughout December will help you to be rich in January. I promise you. I promise you it will be the best January of your life. Affirmations and reminders, just to affirm yourself of your good spending habits and your good decisions when it comes to money. Now, I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I know December is coming, babes, and many of you, when you watch this, December will be here. So remember, December is just another month. You are good with money, and January 2021, you'll have more money than you had before. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more Chalita Tuesdays, let me know in the comment section down below. Until tomorrow for another live premiere, I'm Kopano, and this is How I Do Things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. December's here! 2020 is almost over! Yes! Oh my goodness, what a year! Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing. Just click on this button right here and you'll be subscribed to my channel. And if you have not started binge watching, now is a good time to actually do that. Just binge watch. Just binge watch, babes. And head over to my website www.kopano.com to download my new free ebook, The 7 Hacks to Boost Your Confidence. Until next time, bye!